Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is the simmings for the all J team on the Spurs. So without further ado, let's get into it. I think it's going to be 3 different sims because I just looked at it. And similar games, similar with Hoopcast and similar to selected round. We're going to do simulate with Hoopcast first. And it's 12-minute quarters in the simulate through Hoopcast. Oh man, we just lost the lead, but there's still plenty of game left. At least for this one, we don't have to be pressing so many buttons when compared to the MLB game. Oh, it looks like we got the lead back. Started the second period. Has any of our bench players been on? Yes, they have. Looks like we blew this game wide open now. Looks like everybody's gotten minutes here. And yeah, Jocks Vaughn, he's on the inactive roster in case like someone gets hurt. Wow, this game got even more broken open. I think this video is gonna last longer than the 7 different sims from the MLB game. But that's okay. Just getting a video in as I can. Wow, 144. Final 145 to 106. Spurs up 1-0 right now. Game 2, here we go. I'm thinking, the way how this is going, I'm thinking about like doing 3 separate videos because of 3 separate sims, because this simcast is kind of taking a little while, but I'll figure it out like here in a minute. I just don't know if it'll take an hour long for this video. Got the lead right here. But depending on where this will end at, maybe I'll do it all in one. I'm not too sure yet. Oh, looks like Denver's cutting into his deficit a little bit more. Spurs can get it going again. Denver's making this a game compared to the other game. Wow, and they tied it up. Started the 4th quarter. Got the lead right back, and now they got the lead right back, and now we just did. Looks like we might lose this game. It looks like game 2 is going to the Denver Nuggets. Okay, Rockets up 1-0, Lakers up 1-0, Hornets up 1-0 over the Mavericks. And then Celtics up 1-0, Cavaliers up 1-0, Raptors up 1-0, and 76ers up 1-0. Okay, on to game 3. playing in Denver now. But if the Spurs get eliminated in this round, I'm just gonna simulate all the way to the finals, because this hoopcast takes longer than the super simming in the MLB game, because you're not constantly pressing a button here. And if the Spurs get eliminated here, I might just make this all into one video. Okay, start second quarter. We need to get something going. I don't know what's going on with the Spurs. They started off good in the first game, and now I guess Denver's figured them out. Still plenty of game left, but it's not looking good for this game. Denver's winning by a lot right now. I should have put the length for the super simming in here, like the quarter length, a little shorter than this. I should have put it for 5 minutes. But oh well. We're already doing this anyways. Starting to make a game out of it a little bit. Gotta keep it at single digits for deficit in order to make a comeback. Uh-oh, it's double digits now. It's looking bleak right now. It's looking very bleak right now. We just got blown out bad right now. 131 to 107. Still plenty of series left. Okay. Jazz and Rockets are tied at 1. Lakers up 2-0. Hornets up 2-0. Celtics series is tied at 1. Cavaliers up 2-0. Raptors up 2-0 against the Magic, and then 76ers up 2-0. Okay, on to game 4. Game 4 back in Denver. Ooh, good start for the Spurs right there. Nope, it's a 1-point game, 2-point game. Now they tied it back up. They tied it up again. Now they finally got the lead. We tied it back up. Now we have the lead again. Start the second quarter. Now they got the lead back. It started the third quarter. Still plenty of game left. We got the lead right back. Still anybody's game right now. They got the lead right back. Now we got the lead right back. Start of the fourth quarter. They just tied it up. We got the lead back. This is going to be a good game. This is going to come down to the wire. Still anybody's game right now. Now it's kind of looking a little bleak right now. We kind of choked that game right now. We're down 3-1, backs are against the wall. And then Rockets are up 2-1. Lakers finally lost the game 2-1. Hornets up 3-0 against the Mavericks. Celtics are actually down 2-1 against the Hawks. Cavaliers lost the game and it's 2-1. The Raptors 2-1 and the 76ers are 3-0 right now. On to game 5. Back in San Antonio. I just saw right now that you could simulate to next day at ball, but I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm just gonna do this hoop cast, the simulate through round, and then the simming 1-by-1 game. Start of the second quarter, still plenty of game left. Start of the third quarter, still plenty of game left. So if the Spurs get eliminated right now, I'm just gonna do one whole video, but if they keep going, I'm just gonna make a part 2 and part 3. It looks like they're gonna get eliminated. Start of the fourth quarter. Man, this is frustrating right now. The Spurs had this series. They were up 1-0 and they blew them out. But it happens in sports. Hopefully they can do it in the second and third sims. Spurs are out. So Nuggets and Hornets advance. So let's just simulate the selected round. Okay, in the Western Conference semifinals, it's Nuggets and Rockets. And then, wow, the Suns came back to eliminate the Lakers. So the Suns and Hornets, and then Celtics and Cavaliers, and Raptors and 76ers. We're not gonna do the, oh yeah, we can't even do the simcast. Okay, so Rockets and Suns, and Cavaliers and Raptors for the conference championships. Rockets and Raptors in the finals. And the Rockets win the NBA championship. At least the Texas team wins the championship. And Tracy McGrady, the finals MVP. We're gonna delete this one. yes, delete this one because it just automatically saved it. And we're gonna start a new one. Well, maybe they'll get something going. Maybe they can win it on the second or third, sims. And yeah, I did 12 minutes right there for the sim quarter link. Spurs first round bye again. Let's go with the Warriors. And the Thunder will be number 2. Mavericks and Thunder. And Clippers and Lakers. No, Lakers and Clippers. The Blazers and the Grizzlies. Your Celtics again. Cavaliers this time. And on to the Knicks and Bobcats. Ooh, I just toggled over here for no, I didn't even realize it. And the Bulls at Bucks. And then Magic at Heat. Okay. And the user team is the Spurs. Yeah, I don't know why it has to save it like that. But I'm gonna delete it right after. We're gonna do simulate through selected round. Spurs advance. Spurs and Lakers. Okay. The Spurs take this series 4-1 against the Warriors. And then the Lakers take the series 4-1 against the Clippers. And then the Blazers take the series 4-1 against the Grizzlies. And the Mavericks swept the Thunder 4-0. And then the Celtics beat the Cavaliers 4-3. And then the Knicks beat the Bobcats 4-2. And then the Bucks beat the Bulls 4-0. And the Magic beat the Heat 4-2. So Spurs and Lakers, Blazers and Mavericks, Celtics and Knicks, and Bucks and Magic in the semis. Okay, simulate through selected round. Spurs win again. Okay. Spurs beat the Lakers 4-1. Blazers beat the Mavericks 4-3. And then Celtics beat the Knicks 4-3. And the Magic beat the Bucks 4-1. So Spurs and Blazers and Celtics and Magic. We just make sure it's these rosters. Yes, it's got the rosters. Okay, back to the playoff tree. Okay, select the selected round. Spurs advance again. So Spurs beat the Blazers 4-3. And the Magic beat the Celtics 4 games to 2. So in the finals, it's Spurs and Magic, a 1 seed and a 7 seed. So we need to select it. There we go. Got a championship with the Spurs. They beat the Magic 4 games to 2 in the finals. There we go. Way to rebound. And I'm the MVP, the finals MVP. Myself. Okay, we're gonna go to main menu. And load save and delete this one. Way to rebound after that disappointing first sim. Got a championship. That's a good way to rebound right there. Pun intended right there. A basketball term. The Heat are going to be the first seed. The Nets and the Heat. Celtics are the fourth seed. Wizards, Celtics. Man. The Bucks at Bobcats. And then the Knicks at Pacers. And it's going to be Thunder, and then Nuggets at Jazz. And then Grizzlies at T-Wolves. Kings. It's going to be Blazers at Kings here. Alright, here we go. Here's the playoff tree. Sorry, I moved my hand. It was just to upload a YouTube notification that I got. Wait, simulate game. Spurs take game 1. Spurs take game 2. Spurs take game 3. Thunder finally take a game, so they take game 4. Spurs advance to the next round. Wow, Spurs and Heat. First ones to move on to the next round. But let's simulate to select your round. Wow, a rematch with the Nuggets from the first round. Okay, Spurs beat the Thunder 4 games to 1. Nuggets beat the Jazz 4 games to 3. Grizzlies beat the T-Wolves 4 games to 2. The Blazers beat the Kings 4 games to 1. And the Heat beating the Nets 4 games to 1. And the Celtics beating the Wizards 4 games to 1. And then the Bucks beating the Bobcats 4 games to 2. And then the Knicks beating the Pacers 4 games to 2. Alright. So, we're going to do the simulate games. Spurs take game 1. Nuggets take game 2. Spurs take game 3. Spurs take game 4. Spurs are in the next round. Man, I don't know why they couldn't do that against the Nuggets in the first sim, but we're here now. We're gonna focus on the present now. Spurs and Grizzlies and Heat and Knicks. So Spurs beat the Nuggets 4-1. Grizzlies beat the Blazers 4-3. And the Heat beat the Celtics 4-3. And the Knicks beat the Bucks 4-2. Okay, similar game. It's just gonna be 3 sims. Spurs take game 1. Spurs take game 2, and the Heat take game 1 on their side. Grizzlies finally take a game, so 2-1. Spurs take game 3, 3-1. The Heat are up 3-0 on their side. Spurs and Heat finals, a 1-1 seed. Wow, San Antonio Spurs versus Miami Heat. Miami takes game 1. Spurs take game 2. Miami takes game 3. Spurs take game 4. Ooh, this is neck and neck. Miami takes game 5. The Heat win an NBA championship. Well, yeah,